I'm at the YouTube space thanks to my pals over at Nintendo who I've never met. I'm here with some hot, fresh, hot new console V-Diogames. What's that? A kickstand. Gaming. No. For a couple weeks, Nintendo's here at the YouTube space doing these product demo type things, both before and after the Switch launch. This is after the launch, and I'm just playing around with this thing because I wanted to know how it feels. So I'm focusing a lot on the tactile end of a video game system, which might not make much sense to you, but trust me, it makes plenty sense to me. By the way, the noises are delightful. Just what I wanted. All that clickety-clack, little spring-loaded button to release these things, and then... and then... What are you doing? The thing feels alright to play in hand. You can also play on a TV, and if you're gonna do that, they have this thingy to put the Joy-Cons in. I wish it was wider. It's still a little bit too narrow. Like, I like the way this feels when it's a thing, right? Like, this feels okay. Feels like a pretty solid, like, tablet with stuff attached to it kind of thing. And I almost feel like it would be easier to play the game with these things, like, separated. Except this game, like when you pull out your bow and arrow, it starts like wanting to look around. Also, if you're gonna use one of these things separate, you're really supposed to put this wrist strap thing in, like that was pointed out to me. These wrist strap things are the hardest thing to detach, I think because there's these fake buttons that have little plunger things that come down to push the buttons on here, and that kind of physically locks it together beyond this little release switch. I want to quickly call out something here. Y'all crazy nutcases taking your video game carts and tasting them. Alright, you're weird. Alright, there's an embittering agent. I know, we all read about it. The thing about this is, I wanted to know if that embittering agent could come off the cart and onto your hands. So I fondled one of these for a good long time. I'm doing it right now, in fact. And if you fondle these cartridges, you just grab them and rub your oils against them and all of that. You take your fingers and you lick them. Then you taste the bittering agent. So you don't have to lick a cartridge to do it. You just have to grab a cartridge other people have probably grabbed, rub your hands all over it, take your grubby, dirty hands and put them on your tongue like I just did. Don't do it. It's not worth it. That said, if you're playing the Switch and you're gonna eat some potato chips, maybe wipe your hand off after you've handled one of those cartridges, just in case. That could get pretty gross.
Oh, hey Chris, welcome to the party.
Hey,
Thanks
Steve.
for coming.
Oh, no worries, man.
Yeah.
Hey, guess what?
What?
I brought some entertainment.
You did?
Are you ready for this?
Uh-huh. Who's boozing that? Oh!
That's right, boy. Let's get ready to switch. It's after launch, you know, I'm not going to go super deep into all the tech or the feel of this thing, because most of you guys who are super interested have probably already bought one or played with one, but I just think that the Nintendo Switch feels like what I assumed the Wii U would feel like. I never actually played much with a Wii U, and from what I've heard, maybe I should just wait until these things have more games, like the Switch, wait until the Switch library is bigger. Sorry, I was distracted by the wrist strap. And then, you know, just look at this thing. Like, I've heard this thing is considered like the refined version of everything that Nintendo was trying to do with the Wii U, and I could see that. Like, it feels like a DS Lite as opposed to, you know, a big chunky DS. So I'm kind of liking this console. I think I might pick one up sometime when there's more games. It's hitting me in a lot of tactile ways I like. The portability part, even, as silly as it feels to go on the subway with one of these things, like, I don't see anyone really doing that. I'll see, I guess. I go on the subway a lot. I wouldn't want to whip out something that big with, you know, controller parts attached to it on the subway. But on an airplane, maybe? Just sitting at home if I don't want to look at a giant TV, if I want to just, like, lie in bed and play stuff, maybe? Like, there's stuff going on here. If they can get games, I mean, that's the thing, right? If they can get games, then this thing will be probably pretty darn cool. I guess it's just a question of how many games they get. Like, the Zelda thing feels good. It's nice that there's, I don't know if it's a killer app, but definitely like a murderous app on day one. But if there can be like a Mario Maker, you know? If you get me some Mario Maker on this thing, you get me some just cool game where I chop stuff up with swords, maybe it'll be okay. I'm finding it's harder to spin the Joy-Con on my offhand. Maybe because it's just I'll try this by itself. That's been some V-Diogames. Thanks again to Nintendo and the YouTube Space Toronto for setting all this stuff up, and I'll see you guys on the flip side. Oh god, this is burning my wrist!